Young Sheldon's father is dead. Many of you may know, many of you don't know. People are born to die, people are mortal, we all will die one day or another. But young Sheldon's father, how did he die? The word is his death, and in today's video, I will know everything about the time that has died. But before that, I want to tell you one more thing. In the poignant farewell to the beloved patriarch of Young Sheldon, George Cooper, emotions ran high both on and off screen as the cast grappled with the weight of his departure. Reagan Reverd, who plays George's TV daughter, revealed the heart-wrenching experience of reading the script for episode 12, where George's fate is revealed. Reverd, having been fortunate enough to avoid major loss in her own life, found herself facing a double blow, losing both a cherished character and the show itself. The scene depicting the family's reaction to George's passing was filmed in 2 parts, with Reverd expressing the rawness of her emotions as they unfolded on set. Her character, Missy, visibly shaken and sobbing at the news, provided a stark contrast to Sheldon's more internalized reaction, as portrayed by Ian Armitage. Armitage highlighted the subtlety of Sheldon's grief, at the direction of series co-creator Stephen Molaro, emphasizing Sheldon's inability to comprehend or process the loss in a traditional manner. The series finale unfolds over 2 half-hour episodes, with the first primarily centered around George's funeral. Each character navigates the 5 stages of grief, with Missy's anger standing out prominently. Reverd reflects on Missy's shattered dreams of a fresh start in Houston with her father, a vision abruptly snatched away. Zoe Perry, who portrays George's widow Mary, sheds light on her character's struggle as a suddenly single parent faced with sending Sheldon off to California for his future at Caltech. Perry hints at Mary's internal conflict and the direction her character may take, drawing parallels to Mary's journey in The Big Bang Theory. Perry also underscores the cathartic experience the finale may offer viewers, as they witness the character's simultaneous grief. Despite the mixed emotions surrounding the finale, Perry expresses pride in the cast's commitment and the powerful impact of their performances and the lead-up to George Sr.'s untimely demise. The latest installment of Young Sheldon, Season 7, Episode 12, divulged the true rationale behind the conclusion of The Big Bang Theory's beloved spin-off. Initially met with skepticism, Young Sheldon defied expectations, cultivating its own dedicated fanbase while appealing to enthusiasts of its predecessor. Despite its popularity, the decision to conclude the show after its 7th season came as a surprise. Following the Season 6 finale, fans were informed that Young Sheldon would bid farewell with its 7th season. Nonetheless, the Big Bang Theory universe persists, with the upcoming spin-off Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage slated for release, alongside another spin-off in development. However, Young Sheldon's series finale will coincide with its Season 7 conclusion, despite its widespread acclaim. The pivotal Season 7, Episode 12, titled A New Home and a Traditional Texas Torture, provided insight into the reasoning behind this unexpected conclusion. Sheldon's narrative arc in this episode exhibited a hint of meta-commentary, as the titular character grappled with his family's relocation to Houston, while he pursued studies at Caltech. Sheldon's struggle to reconcile with change mirrored the sentiments of viewers lamenting the show's premature conclusion. Prior to George Sr.'s demise, which furnished the episode with a shocking conclusion, Sheldon's visit to his alma mater subtly alluded to the underlying rationale for the show's conclusion. During a rendezvous at his former school, a former teacher remarked, "You're the same but taller." Sheldon's nonchalant response subtly underscored the fact that Ian Armitage's portrayal of Sheldon was no longer as youthful as when the series began. Despite still being in his early teens, Sheldon had already spent considerable time at one college and was now en route to another. With his tenure at Caltech persisting until The Big Bang Theory, Sheldon was gradually evolving into the character featured in the original series. The decision to conclude Young Sheldon at this juncture is apt, as Sheldon's character undergoes a significant transition. George Sr.'s passing serves as a catalyst for Sheldon's maturation, marking the end of his childhood and the onset of a new chapter. Consequently, Young Sheldon's narrative arc culminates with a poignant and purposeful storyline, affirming the appropriateness of its conclusion with George Sr.'s demise. Certainly. Here's a rewritten version of the article. As Young Sheldon concludes its 7-season run, fans eagerly anticipate the series finale, set to air on Thursday, May 16 at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time/Pacific Daylight Time on CBS. Created as a spin-off to the beloved sitcom The Big Bang Theory, Young Sheldon delves into the formative years of Sheldon Cooper, Portrayed by Ian Armitage, in the fictional town of Medford, Texas, during the late 1980s and early 1990s. The show follows young Sheldon as he grapples with his extraordinary intellect and navigates the challenges of childhood alongside his family. Notably, CBS has greenlit a spin-off centered around Sheldon's brother, titled Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, featuring Montana Jordan and Emily Osment reprising their roles. This new series is slated to premiere in the fall of 2024. For viewers eager to catch up or relive the journey, Young Sheldon episodes are available for streaming on Paramount+. While some subscribers can watch new episodes live, others can access them on demand the following day. The main cast of Young Sheldon includes Ian Armitage, Zoe Perry, Lance Barber, Annie Potts, Reagan Reverd, Montana Jordan, and Emily Osment. As fans bid farewell to Young Sheldon, they can look forward to new adventures with its spin-off and cherish the memories created by this endearing prequel series. In the first season of Young Sheldon, the show's creators addressed a lingering question from The Big Bang Theory. How did Sheldon's father, George Cooper, die? While fans of the original series knew George passed away when Sheldon was 14, specifics were scarce. Young Sheldon provided insight, weaving George's health struggles into the narrative. In Season 1, Episode 3, George experiences chest pains, leading to a hospital visit where Sheldon confronts the possibility of losing his father. This event foreshadows George's later health issues. Throughout the series, George faces multiple heart-related scares, including a second mini-heart attack in Season 5 due to an emotional affair. However, his death occurs off-screen in Season 7, following another heart attack. The decision to delay George's demise until the final season was deliberate. The show's creators wanted to maintain its family-friendly tone, while preparing viewers for the inevitable. Executive producer Steve Holland emphasized the importance of not leaving the audience wallowing in grief, opting instead to end on a note of hope. George's death unfolds unexpectedly in Season 7, Episode 12. As the family prepares for a photo shoot, they receive news of George's sudden passing. Sheldon's reaction is notably subdued, reflecting his struggle to process the loss. Creator Chuck Lorre explains that Sheldon's response is tinged with regret, as he realizes the significance of their last interaction. Overall, Young Sheldon explores the complexity of grief and familial bonds, shedding light on Sheldon's formative years and deepening our understanding of his character.